Welcome, everyone. It is my honor to present the Oklahoma State University Fall 2025 degree candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture, the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology, and the College of Arts and Sciences. And now, please stand for the entrance of the platform party and the faculty.
Good morning. I'm Jim Hess, President of Oklahoma State University, and I would like to welcome you to OSU's 151st undergraduate commencement ceremony. Please join me one more time in thanking the Oklahoma State University Pipes and Drums Band led by Pipe Major David Marshall. If you would, please remain standing and join in singing our national anthem, sung by Isabella Summers. The national anthem will be followed by our state song, performed by Wesley Rice.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, and the waving wheat can sure smell sweet when the wind comes right behind the rain. Oklahoma, every night my honey lamb and I sit alone and talk and watch a hawk making lazy circles in the sky. We know we belong to the land, and the land we belong to is grand. And when we say, yow-wah-yip-I-O-B-A, we're only saying you're doing fine, Oklahoma, Oklahoma, O-K-L-A-H-O-M-A, Oklahoma State.
Before you sit down, I'd like to take a little bit of liberty, if I may, because all of the people in the stands are here to celebrate someone and the university. So you all know what to do. Orange! Orange! Thank you. You may be seated. We are honored and privileged today to have representatives from the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education. Would ask for these people to be stand and recognized, Regent Stephen Taylor and Regent Courtney Wormington. Thank you for your tireless efforts in support of higher education in our state. It's also my great honor and pleasure to introduce the members of the OSU A&M Board of Regents who are with us today. I invite them to stand, and as I call their names, we will applaud them as a group. Our chairman, Rick Walker from Lawton, Oklahoma. And Regent Billy Taylor from Muskogee, Oklahoma. Thank you for your service. I missed someone. He'll remind me of this later. my dear friend, Joe Hall from Elk City. I would also like to introduce other members of the OSU administration who are here joining us. I invite them to stand as I call their names, and we will applaud them as a group. Chris Francisco, Senior Vice Provost. Kyle Ray, Senior Vice President of System Affairs. Kenneth Sewell, Vice President of Research. Brent Marsh, Vice President for Student Affairs. Clyde Wilson, Associate Vice President for Access and Community Impact. Jason Lusk, Vice President and Dean of the Division of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources. Craig Freeman, Vice Provost and Dean, College of Professional Studies, OSU Tulsa. Hansham Wong, Dean of the College of Engineering and Architecture and Technology. Melinda Crow, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Keith Garbett, Dean of the Honors College. Sheila Johnson, Dean of Libraries. Randy Kluver, Dean of Global Studies. Jerry Ritchie, Interim Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine. And also Ann Kane, President of the OSU Alumni Association. Welcome. At this time, I would invite our chairman, Rick Walker, to bring greetings on behalf of our board, followed by Dr. Stephen Perkins, chairman of our faculty council, and then president of our Student Government Association, Riley Holbert. Chairman Walker.
Thank you, President Hess. President Hess, Chancellor Burrage, candidates for degrees and guests. On behalf of the Board of Regents, congratulations to the OSU class of 2025. We're excited today to celebrate, and as we recognize your hard work, your perseverance, and remarkable achievements that you have brought to this milestone. It is such a pleasure to share this occasion with the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, Chancellor Sean Burrage. Chancellor, thank you for your leadership, and thank you for being here as our commencement speaker today. We look forward to your remarks. Graduates, for many of us, our time at OSU represents some of the best moments of our lives. This university has played a meaningful role shaping our careers and lifelong friendships. On special days like today, we're reminded of the lasting impact OSU has on each of us. As you join the OSU alumni family and remain loyal and true to your alma mater, for many, a part of us will always think of this place as home. May that be true for you as well. Today we celebrate you and honor your achievements. We know you reached this moment through dedication, effort, and a commitment to education. We join your parents, your family, your friends, and looking forward with excitement for your future. You have already shown resilience and determination by reaching this milestone, especially given the challenges the world has placed before you. That is why we have no doubt that you will continue to accomplish great things. Keep going. Today is not the end of your journey. It's only the beginning. Dream big dreams and pursue them boldly. Congratulations to each of you and best wishes for a bright and successful future. We will all be cheering you. Go Pokes.
Thank you, President Hess and Regent Walker. Good morning, graduates, friends and family of the graduates. My name is Dr. Stephen Perkins. As chair of Oklahoma State University's Faculty Council, I am honored to represent the faculty of Oklahoma State University in today's 151st commencement ceremony. On behalf of the faculty, I extend my best wishes to you, our graduates. The faculty also welcome and sincerely thank all of our guests. Our graduates wouldn't be here today were it not for your support. To our graduates, whatever degree or degrees you earned today, the faculty of Oklahoma State celebrates your accomplishments. Permit me to add some context to what you are achieving today. You now join approximately 38% of the American public who hold a bachelor's degree. In other words, less than 1/2 of all Americans hold a bachelor's degree or higher. Numerous longitudinal studies of college graduates demonstrate no matter their major, they consistently benefit from higher salaries over time, lower unemployment, and better overall health and well-being. Our college graduates are more likely to be civically engaged, to vote, to volunteer, to donate to charity, and to participate in other community activities. Let's talk for a moment, though, about what this degree does not confer on you. It does not confer the right to be arrogant. It does not confer the right to claim knowledge about anything and everything under the sun. Most especially, it does not confer the right to dismiss or belittle other people who lack a college education. In my experience, most adults possess hard-earned knowledge and wisdom that brings tangible benefits to our society. Honor people for their contributions in whatever form they take. Use your degree to improve your family's lives, but also use it to improve society. In closing, I leave you with some state history and an important Oklahoma folktale. As historians tell us, 135 years ago, on December 24th, 1890, Oklahoma A&M was founded. As the story goes, later that same night, Santa Claus came down the chimney of all the homes in Oklahoma Territory, handing out bright orange clothing to all the good little children. However, the mean and naughty children, he left crimson and cream clothing, and their disappointed parents spanked those children and sent them straight to bed without supper. If you would like to see this story reenacted, come back to this palace, inspired by Ed Gallagher and Henry Iba, on Sunday, January 11th, 2026, when the OSU wrestling team will spank the Sooners and send them back to Norman without supper. Woo! Our congratulations to the class of 2025. Say it with me. Go Pokes!
My name is Riley Brennan Wesley Hurlbut, and it is truly my honor to serve as OSU Student Body President. Now, there are plenty of people up here who have far more experience giving life advice than I do. However, I am in a master's program at the moment, so if I can offer any wisdom, it's probably the same thing you'll hear from anyone who's just a year or two out of undergrad. Do not graduate. Since it's a little late for that, I'd like instead to take a moment to reflect on the time we shared at OSU. These years in Stillwater have been nothing short of transformative. Although OSU was a family tradition for me, coming here was still a significant leap, especially as someone from out of state. For a while I was homesick, but slowly this place and the people in it became home. OSU and the friends I've made here have inspired me to be the best version of myself, to take responsibility seriously, to meet challenges head on, and to grow in my faith in an awesome God without whom I could not be here today. And along the way, And along the way, this journey has given me memories that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. I'll never forget the goalposts carried out of Boone Pickens Stadium and tossed into Theta Pond. I'll never forget the hours of stuffing tissue paper into chicken wire to get ready for homecoming. And I'll definitely never forget the late-night cram sessions for exams I should have started studying 4 weeks earlier. Now, those memories teach each of us something different, but together they've taught me this. Our time in Stillwater is limited, and as much as we might wish otherwise, we can't stay here forever. So as we head out into the world beyond this university, our responsibility is to live a life, mistakes and all, that we'll be proud to look back on. And what that looks like will vary for each of us, but if we carry with us the lessons we've learned during our time here, I have no doubt we'll all turn out just fine. Thank you, and go Pokes.
Thank you, Chairman Walker, Dr. Perkins, and Riley for those remarks and for those words of encouragement for our graduates. I'd like to also take this opportunity to recognize Dr. Heather Yates, Vice Chair of the Faculty Council, who served as the university's flag marshal today. Thank you, Dr. Yates. Well, I'm honored to introduce our next speaker. He has been a longtime friend of mine. Chancellor Burrage serves as the Chief Executive Officer for the Oklahoma State System of Higher Education, overseeing 25 colleges and universities, 10 agencies, and statewide initiatives, including OneNet and the Oklahoma College Assistance Program. He leads efforts focused on academic standards, strategic planning, budget allocations, tuition and scholarship programs, including Oklahoma's Promise. Previously, Dr. Burrage was Vice President for Executive Affairs and Chief of Staff at the University of Oklahoma, where he was responsible for leading and directing strategic projects all across the university. He also served as the President of Southeastern Oklahoma State University in Durant, where he streamlined operations, increased enrollment, and enhanced fundraising. A former managing partner at Taylor Burrage Law Firm, Dr. Burrage also represented Rogers and Mays counties for 2 terms in the Oklahoma Senate, serving as minority floor leader and authoring over 50 enacted bills. Dr. Burrage was inducted into the Oklahoma Higher Education Hall of Fame in fall of 2025. Born in Durant and raised in Antlers, Dr. Burrage is a citizen of the Choctaw Nation, holds a bachelor's degree in accounting and a Juris Doctorate from the University of Oklahoma. We are honored to call him Chancellor, and I am even more blessed to call him my personal friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor of Higher Education, Dr. Sean Burrage.
Good morning, President Hess, members of the OSU A&M Board of Regents, distinguished faculty, proud families, and most importantly, soon-to-be graduates of Oklahoma State University. Thank you for the invitation to join you on this incredible day. It's an honor to celebrate here with you in Stillwater, home of America's Brightest Orange. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to thank the parents, families, and friends who stood by these graduates, encouraged them, and maybe helped pay for a textbook or 2 along the way. And to the faculty and staff, thank you for guiding, mentoring, and inspiring these students to reach this moment. President Hess, thank you for your leadership and for the invitation to join you today. I've known President Hess for many, many years. He has a deep understanding of Oklahoma higher education and a proven track record of advancing institutional excellence. He is a skillful, thoughtful leader and a champion for Oklahoma higher education and the students we all serve. I'm also grateful to the OSU A&M Board of Regents for their continued stewardship and of this remarkable university, even you, Regent Hall. And I especially want to recognize State Regents Chair Courtney Warmington and State Regent Justice Stephen Taylor, who joined us here on the platform today. I'm grateful for their commitment to higher education, their steadfast support of our state system college university, and for my employment. When I was first named Chancellor during my very first month on the job, I was invited here to Stillwater by then Chairman Jimmy Harrell to join the OSU Board of Regents for dinner in the Student Union. I stood up, did what new chancellors do, tended to talk far too long about myself, kind of breezed through my educational background, and said something like, "I'm looking forward to working with all of you." And then, almost as an afterthought, I added, "My grandmother was an OSU extension agent. I attended 4-H Roundup on this campus every summer, and I'm in the Pushmataha County 4-H Hall of Fame." The second I finished that sentence, OSU Regent and Oklahoma Secretary of Ag, Blaine Arthur, blurted out from the crowd, "You should have led with that." She was right. I should have. Because that small detail says so much about what this university means to the state of Oklahoma. Even for those of us who didn't graduate from OSU, it reaches and touches nearly every family, every community, and every county. As Oklahoma's premier land-grant institution, OSU's work in extension, research, and education has shaped the lives of Oklahomans for generations, including my own. Graduates, today we celebrate not just your achievements, but the legacy of an institution whose story is woven into the story of Oklahoma itself. Before there was an Oklahoma, before there was a state capital, before there were paved roads and modern cities, there was a college planted on the prairie with a very clear purpose: to open the doors of education wider than ever before, to serve all Oklahomans, including the sons and daughters of farmers, ranchers, and working people, to lift communities, strengthen families, and build the foundation for a state that didn't yet exist. This vision took shape in 1890 when the Oklahoma Territorial Legislature established Oklahoma Agriculture and Mechanical College, 17 years before statehood. It was part of America's great land-grant experiment, the idea that knowledge should serve the people and build the country. And that's exactly what OSU has done for 135 years. From its earliest days, OSU has embodied the land-grant mission: teaching, research, extension, learning, discovery, and service. That mission has touched every corner of the state. OSU researchers help Oklahoma farmers turn hard red soil into one of the most productive wheat belts in the world, developing stronger, more resilient crops that now feed millions. Through OSU Extension, this university has been a constant neighbor in all 77 counties, helping families improve their health and nutrition, guiding ranchers through droughts and market swings, and standing beside communities as they rebuilt after storms and wildfires. If you grew up in Oklahoma, chances are OSU has helped your hometown in some way, whether through a 4-H program, a county extension agent, or a veterinarian wearing orange on his sleeve or her sleeve. OSU has been showing up for the state long before Oklahoma showed up even on the map. Fast forward to today, and OSU's impact is bigger than ever. For example, Oklahoma's aerospace sector is now our state's second largest industry, contributing more than $44 billion annually. To meet those industry needs, OSU's College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology produces engineers who design aircraft for Boeing, maintain fleets for American Airlines, and support innovation at Tinker Air Force Base. Additionally, OSU's aviation program, one of the most respected in the nation, trains the next generation of pilots and aerospace professionals. And OSU's research in unmanned aerial systems at the forefront of national defense and commercial innovation. Oklahoma is known for energy, oil, gas, wind, solar, and OSU is shaping the future of this industry. From advanced materials research to renewable integration and energy efficiency, OSU is preparing graduates who keep the lights on in America, literally. Through the OSU Center for Health Sciences, this university is tackling one of the nation's toughest challenges, rural health care.
OSU doctors and residents serve in clinics and hospitals across the state, expanding access to mental health care, addiction recovery, and medical training for communities that too often go without those supports. And the Spears School of Business prepares students for the fastest growing sectors: entrepreneurship, logistics, finance, and data analytics, driving the innovation and leadership that keeps our economy strong. In the College of Education and Human Sciences, OSU is training educators who will teach the next generation of students to dream big. And through arts and music programs at OSU, students like you are also shaping the state's culture. These are just a few of the many OSU programs that are more than academic. They're the backbone of Oklahoma's economic growth. There's something special about being part of this university. OSU doesn't just hand you a diploma, it gives you a code to live by, the Cowboy Code. The code calls on each of you to dream big, to stand for what's right even when it's hard, to give your best effort every day, and to finish what you start. It reminds you that being a cowboy isn't about what you wear, it's about who you are. That's what it means to be loyal and true, to live with integrity, to work with purpose, and to lead with courage and heart. Those values have defined this university for generations, and the world needs them now more than ever. Graduates, today, you join the 135-year tradition of service, discovery, and excellence that defines this great university. You're stepping into a world that needs your grit, your optimism, and your ideas. The next generation aerospace system, the next renewable energy technology, the next breakthrough in healthcare, agriculture, education, or business, it might come from you. When you walk off this stage, remember, your OSU degree doesn't just qualify you for a job, it equips you for a purpose and differentiates you within your career field. You are now part of a university that existed before the state, helped build the state, and will continue to help shape our state and nation's future. So today, as you cross this stage, you remember you're not just receiving a diploma, you are inheriting a mission, one that began before Oklahoma was even on the map. Oklahoma needed this university before we were even a state. America needs institutions like OSU now more than ever. And now more than ever, the nation needs graduates just like you all. Wherever life takes you, remember that you're always part of the Cowboy family. Let the Cowboy Code and the lessons you've learned guide you wherever you're going. Congratulations, class of 2025. Go out, wear America's brightest orange, and make history. I'm confident you will. And as always, go Pokes.
Did y'all get a picture of the Chancellor doing co-pokes? Thank you, Dr. Burrage. We are very proud to recognize the accomplishments of the graduating seniors today who are receiving their respective honors college degrees. OSU confers the honors hood on those students to recognize their outstanding academic accomplishments. Students receiving honors college degrees are denoted in your program, and I ask that all honors students please stand now and be recognized for your efforts. Well done. In recognition of outstanding scholastic achievement, it is our pleasure to recognize the newest members of the OSU chapter of Phi Kappa Phi, who are wearing Phi Kappa Phi cords to denote their distinction. This honorary scholastic fraternity is reserved for those whose academic ranking places them in the top 10% of their graduating class. Will all members of Phi Kappa Phi in the graduating class please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. OSU is also proud to recognize exceptional academic achievement through the awarding of Latin honors, which are based on a student's final overall grade point average, and those are printed on the diploma and their transcript. Graduates who have earned a GPA between 3.7 and 3.79 are awarded the distinction of cum laude. Those with a GPA between 3.8 and 3.89 earn the distinction of magna cum laude. And students who have attended a GPA between 3.9 and a perfect 4.0 are awarded summa cum laude, the highest Latin honor. Would all students in the audience with Latin honors please rise and be recognized for this extraordinary achievement? Well done. At this particular moment, I would like to take the time to honor all men and women present in this arena who serve or who have served our country in the armed forces. Would all active duty military and all veterans please rise and be recognized? On behalf of the entire OSU family, we would love to thank you for your service to our country. Before we present the candidates for degrees, I would like to ask you to help me recognize a very special group of people without whom this graduation would not be possible. Will the faculty representing Oklahoma State University this morning please rise? I want to personally thank each of you for the guidance and the wisdom that you have provided to all of these students for the last few years. The degree candidates here today are ready to exponentially increase their scholarship because of the efforts that you have invested in them. Thank you for the guidance and direction that you have given these students. Well, now we're down to business. We will now begin the recognition of degree candidates by college. As you know, this morning we are recognizing candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture, the College of Engineering, Architecture and Technology, and the College of Arts and Sciences. Degree candidates from the Ferguson College of Agriculture, please begin lining up for a presentation. I want to remind you that we have professional photographers here taking pictures of every single candidate as they're receiving their diploma. Students, we ask that once you have completed your graduation, please return to your seat and remain seated. To commemorate your participation in the ceremony today, students, each of you will receive a wood block carving of Old Central, designed by Hannah Lane Harris, a junior studio art major from Norman, Oklahoma. Thank you, Hannah Lane, for your artistic talent. Each college selected an outstanding representative student to lead their college processional and to be on stage with their dean. These students and their respective deans will be introduced as we begin the college's traditional graduation. I'd like to introduce the Dean of the Ferguson College of Agriculture, Dr. Jason Lusk. He will be congratulating the candidates, assisted by Associate Dean Cinda Clary. The college's gonfalon was carried by Cody Loganville. Cody is the candidate for a bachelor's degree. Cody is the candidate for a bachelor's degree in agribusiness with a concentration in pre-law and a minor in finance. Congratulations, Cody.
Cody Loganville.
Nicholas Vanna.
Terrence Bush.
Brady Wilson.
Angel Edua.
Jared Softly.
Connor Simon.
Jillian Struble.
Nolan Lee Joby.
Molly Meek.
William Chance Bailey.
Emily McGow.
Luke Lewis.
Haley Brianne Brake.
Clayton Morris.
McKenna Breeding.
Benjamin Myers.
Charlie Cochran.
Megan Reese.
Taylor Caldwell.
Kennedy Sue Adams.
Kylie Filipponi.
Courtney Lynn Zimmerman.
Gandon Clark.
Harrison Keith Wicker.
Cadence Renee Gage.
Alyssa Winkles Stockenbrand.
Marissa Marie Jackson.
Callie Nicole Bro.
Dallas Renee Green.
Reagan Derenick Williams.
Taryn Olivia Stinchcomb.
Joshua Urick.
Jance Bailey Brandon.
Mason Hunter.
Owen Edward Fleming.
Hannah Elizabeth Blankenship.
Katie Elizabeth Jackson.
Hallie Sumter.
Kennedy K. Seals.
Chloe Van Meter.
Bennett Upton.
Sarah Jessica Sala.
Jacqueline May Bandy.
Kaylee Nicole Kern.
Haley Jean Catano.
Callie Delane Langerman.
Caden Taylor Henderson.
Terry Golay.
Trey Wesley Bates.
Emma Grace Warresinger.
Claire Emma Elizabeth Carver.
Nora Bell Gottman.
Emma Grace Jean Moore.
Tegan Beth Crosswaite.
Kennedy Tate Raper.
Ella Renee Russell.
Sarah Marie Mullins.
Destiny Porter.
Larison Dawn Hicks.
Katie McLean.
Colton Conradi.
Allison McNamara.
Michaela Hedrick.
Erica Grum.
Catherine Ward.
Simon Riley.
Kelsey Michelle Pinkerton.
Nicholas Aaron Nolt.
Riley Jane Horton.
Olivia Ashley Lynn Antonetti.
Rachel Faye Cox.
Chancey K. Pearson.
Christina Renee Gray.
McKenna Lynn Blair.
Cody Ryan Garcia.
Bobby Lee Gross.
Ava Jernigan.
Logan Neal.
Maria Isabel Shea.
Rusty Cooper.
Eliza Truel.
Julian Lopez.
Journey Abigail Wilson.
Kayla Ann Paulo.
Maddie Nicole Pettis.
Wyatt Lane Groves.
David Rodriguez.
Sarah Jackson.
Georgia Schurler.
Brayson Joe Edelin.
Clayton Antoine.
Hannah Phelps.
Parker Johnson.
Grace Ogden.
Mark M. Tamel Jr.
Jaden Streck.
John William Griffin.
Alexis Nicole Finley.
Stockton Ryder DeWitt.
Connor Garrett.
Annabelle Blasius.
Garrett McDowell.
Carly Joy Sweatfigure.
Corbin Lacey.
Glendon Taylor Barnes.
Caitlin Grantham.
Tegan Shepard.
Molly Joe McCallum.
Isaac Strauss.
McKenna Jilka.
Erica Schwinson.
Avery Bayer Grossline.
Lily Ray Greenlee.
Courtney Rowe.
Cynthia McNally.
Wiley Griffith.
Patricia Schoenbacher.
Hunter Martin Wynn.
Jordan Taylor Danielecki.
Carolee Bell Prickett.
Emma Jo Holland.
Rihanna Dawn Delosier.
Lydia Bell.
Samantha Bowie.
Lila Ann Wantland.
Madison Elizabeth Ray.
Caitlin Brotland.
Bennett Beatty.
Jonna Rose McCullough.
Rhett Duff.
Morgan Elizabeth Maloney.
Landon Dean Seacrest.
Macy Brooke Cullum.
Garrett Potus.
Kara Dawn Miner.
Delaney Elise Heminger.
Kelsey Ray Tice.
Erin Elizabeth Allison.
Michaela Elizabeth Davis.
Samantha Cleo Witt.
Brooke-Ann Coeta Dillashaw.
Destiny Nicole Emma Jackson.
Jimming May.
Julia Kendall Bella.
Hannah Nancy Chen.
Zachary Williams.
Emily Grace Wilson.
Bailey Leanne Hewlett.
Annette Idea Nunes Jarimo.
Kaylee Lawley.
Cameron Dale Cooper.
Cheyenne Witt.
Rachel Seed.
Jeffrey Sage O'Neill.
Emma Patterson.
Olivia Lauren Clark.
Jessica Rose Corey.
Mackenzie May Thiessen.
Bailey Ann Langemeyer.
Isabel Julia Barga.
Chloe Joe Taylor Black.
Olivia Zoe Mansouri.
Zia Wong.
Caitley Hannah Clift.
Yoza Isway.
Garrett Clausen.
Rachel Scott.
Christian Blaze Cruel.
Gunnar Sharp. Right there.
Yanru Chin.
Chisholm Moore.
Yuji Oyang.
Jacob Smith.
Yu.
Lane Lesh.
John Lee Huang.
Serafina Jolie Sousa.
Tai Chung Chen.
Mackenzie Drew Eastwood.
Ipeng Liu.
Hannah Danessa Sunberg.
Grace Cecilia Stewart.
Molly Cunningham.
Molly Zhang.
Megan Colvin.
Luke Bales.
Hunter Grace Royer.
Chloe Gillespie.
Jamie Ray Hoblin.
Lauren Shaylin Branham.
Sarah Sullivan.
Reagan Matthew Trimatine.
Alexis Janae Higgins.
Honey Noel Field.
Wei-Shin Lee.
Sharon Danielle Martinier.
Fei-Yong Shi.
Yuhan Sun.
William Riley Prather.
Izu Chen.
Yuchan Kao.
Yija Xia.
Wang Haiyang. This concludes recognition of the graduates of the Ferguson College of Agriculture. Please join me in congratulating them.
I'd like now to introduce Dr. Hanshin Huang, who served as the Dean of the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. He will be congratulating the candidates, assisted by Associate Dean Carissa Ramming. The college's gonfalon was carried by Connor Schmitz. Connor is a candidate for a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. Congratulations.
Connor Schmitz.
Leonard Sabio.
Evan Quinlan.
Titus Henry T.
Mason Quinton.
Coulter Steffens Holmes.
Ethan Grunst.
Matthew John Blevins.
Micah Lloyd.
Luis Enrique Rosa Barrios.
Chloe Faye Wilkins.
Leo Faye.
Abigail Marie Vargas.
Maria Shavinko.
Carly Elizabeth Atchley.
Forrest Tushoff.
Macy Reese.
Robert Blake Burton.
Nathan Ezel.
AJ Duncan.
Cole Warcher.
Ray Allen Boudreau.
Nathan Frizik.
Sin Sung.
Zane Neimer.
Colby Unruh.
Luke Anthony Gregole.
Brody Owen Barragon.
Daniel Anton Long.
Holly Noel Combs.
Joshua Daniel Hensley.
William Cooper Reynolds.
Caleb Michael Pierce.
Riley Jean Grimes.
Nicholas Ryan Schaffer.
Kent Douglas Borovich.
Sophia Carolyn Sigelski.
Tyrese McCormick.
Ava Oberlin Jenkins.
Rakan Alcatan.
Blake Scott Riley.
Noah James Opala.
Jackson Seiler.
Ashley Isabella Potts.
Brendan Richard Kazmala.
Emery Bryn Pieris.
Gretchen Haymaker.
Cody Ryan Howe.
Austin Christopher Dolan.
Olivia Elaine Arp.
Seth True.
Emma Arlen Russell.
Will Martin.
Lily Glenn Hill.
Lucas Grillo.
Taylor Rose Funenstill.
Austin Ivan Grimes.
Savannah Brooke Singer.
Keenan Bosca.
Katie Castellano.
Cole Bass.
Alyssa Jean Gowrlick.
Andrew Brandenburg.
Charlize Connor.
JC Gumir.
Alexander Hurto.
Annabella Grace Cooper.
Henry Lay.
Robert Daniel Peasley.
Dax Spencer Yostin.
Andrew Thomas Nichols.
Johnny Earl Houston.
Hayden Hembry.
Kobe Gorey.
Amanda Danielle Fee.
Gabriel Cornelius.
Ariel Nicole Summers.
Juliet Reeder.
Summer Ray Tate.
Braden Vest.
Daniel Angel Boia.
Emma Linsenmeyer.
Costa Paparis.
Riley Woody.
Michael Dale Merrill.
Josep Lazar.
Tabitha Sloan Ellis.
Emery Zollner.
Drake Carl Clark.
Carson Taylor Wagner.
Jalen Simpson.
Devin Blakefield Bruner.
Ronald Kyle Joseph Walker.
Kyle James Duckett.
John Hanson Hicks.
Riley Thomas Reed.
Braden Walter Gill.
Caden Bradley Noakes.
Gavin Mladen Zlater.
Aiden Kaylee Rogers.
Ibrahima Savadago.
Cayman Montgomery Gay.
Randolph Pedroso.
Melissa Dillon.
Rhiannon Reynolds.
Stephen Wilson.
Brooke Desai.
Alexander Junkins.
Daniel Allen Wendell.
Marquise Miller.
Antonio Cordonia Velasquez.
Mark Seguinza Kemby.
Madeline Grace Hand.
Luce Lee Rosindas.
Iris Priscilla Boronda.
Fatima Rojo Vargas.
Parker Wade Taggett.
Braxton Travis Johnson.
Sloan Caden French.
Elijah Harp.
Nathan Rixman.
Dylan Ramirez.
Aiden Hefferman.
Nicholas Rutledge.
Colby McGee.
Camden Fleming.
Morgan Richards.
Caden Duval.
McBrien Millet.
Giannis Marina. Isaac Jones. Will Jones. Zachary Barnett. Matthew Mays. Alden Sophia Booker. This concludes recognition of the graduates from the College of Engineering, Architecture, and Technology. Please join me in congratulating them.
It's my honor now to introduce the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Melinda Crow. She will be congratulating the candidates, assisted by Assistant Dean Amy Martindale. Olivia Sharon Kane Morgan carried the college's gonfalon. Olivia is a candidate for a bachelor's degree in microbiology, cell and molecular biology with a minor in biochemistry. Congratulations.
Olivia Sharon K. Morgan. Alexander David Rogers. Hallie Allison Edison Britt. Tori Cheyenne Nolte. Jared Rosenblatt. Sharon Elizabeth Park. Antonio Briseño. Natasha Braun. Reagan Lee Hula. Catherine Davies. Caleb Strong. Darian Renee Bailey. Emily Epperson. Brian Todd Cleveland. Braden Payne. Haley Perry.
Abigail Yang.
Vivian Podra-Barrick.
Lainey Marie Wessel.
Riley Brooke Yates.
B. Michelle Ramazani.
Will Anthony Schatz.
Landon Everett Patz.
Catherine Renee House.
Garrett Ryan Dutton.
Joran Stockabrand.
Logan Dawes.
Logan Xander Herrera.
Cassidy Blair French.
Brandy LeClaire.
Stacy Jane Hilt.
Cameron Paul Wingfield.
Samantha Joan Hilt.
Audrey Schneidmiller.
Caitlin Jolene Stafford.
Jonas Hager Wattenbarger.
Andrew Ralph Rich.
Ashton Michelle Miller.
Kyle Cooper.
Cyrus Allen Shabazi.
Ryan Stevens.
Alexandra Caroline Williams.
Delaney Michonne Fletcher.
Haven Purcell.
Justin Scott Lovick.
Logan Floyd Holtz.
Caitlin Nicole McKinley.
Madison Skylar Poe.
Jake Curry Whitlock.
Gabriella Jade Kylers Wright.
Ethan Alexander Lawrence.
Zashri Danae Cochran.
Kylie Ann Youngblood.
Mary Elizabeth Hawkins.
Alyssa Ann Franklin.
Sarah Hensley Moses.
Joseph Corti.
Ray Joyce.
Haley Shapp.
Demi Gwyneth Solano.
Liz Brooks.
Kendall Elizabeth Blackstone.
Vivian Sophie Gottman.
Garrett Geiger Wolf.
Alexander Leonard Petula.
Noah Patrick Monroe.
Kennedy Michelle Ann Wilson.
Rainey Howell.
Dom Scott Lee Stoffer.
Leslie Denise Platido.
Savannah Tedford.
Elizabeth Wynn.
Lauren Deanne Barkdale.
Sarah Catherine Pearson.
Caleb Dorston.
Ethan Dutton.
Zanice Crawford.
Kayla Michelle Francis.
Coley Shea Atkins.
Emery Rochelle Homer.
Holly Dickens.
Rebecca Marie Ashapanek.
Stephanie Valeria Martinez.
Ethan Scott Fadling.
Connor Lee Force.
Riley Hannah Rosamond.
Jerry Broughton.
Elena Nicole Shepard.
Jake Austin Eschler.
Abigail Lane Casey.
Michaela Joe Federline.
Trinity Elizabeth Lefevre.
Cadence Catherine Link.
Antoinette Dunkerley.
Grace Elizabeth James.
Anna Claire Grace Arterbury.
Gavin Cantle.
Ellie Grace Bond.
Carly Marie Rogers.
Catherine Claire Burke.
Owen Robert Easton.
Anna Grace Bowler.
Wesley Estep.
Amy Nicole Edgar.
Zach Kittle.
Madigan Marion.
Keaton Lee Greenhaw.
Bella Ina.
Olivia Cutter.
Bailey Deo.
Mackenzie Marie Bell.
Sierra Catherine White.
Reagan Mackenzie Lanier.
Jacob Crawford Stenstrom.
Philly Sue Hall.
Joshua Charles Johnston.
Hannah Joy Smith.
Samuel Joseph Ellis.
Lauren Elizabeth Whitmarsh.
Brooke Carly Guyman.
Mina Ball.
Elizabeth Falstrom.
Andrea Avlar.
Sydney Monir Marabi.
Angelica Mojica.
Madison K. Wood.
Alyssa Nicole Atkins.
Brittany Leanne Nelson.
Jade Marie White.
Tyler Davis.
Olivia Pilar Betancourt.
Emery May Carlaga Jeffers.
Jenna Lauren McCoy.
Maxwell Dawson Hasler.
Bo Kialikamoka Noah Sylvester.
Lillian Elizabeth Cumming.
Anis Thompson.
Kate Mackenzie Kasmeyer.
Carly Ray Karen Brock.
Mateo Dante Gomez.
Ashley Nicole Logan.
Hallie Grace Rosell.
Carson Smith.
Olivia Rose Kemp.
Joseph Walden.
Corinna Reese Lawrence.
Emily Lynn Black.
Elena Ruth Lawrence.
Connor Martindale.
Olivia Grace Lane.
Sarah Elizabeth Little.
Ashton Gravitt.
Connor Gilbert.
Reese Alexandra Mears.
Haley Ray Harrison.
Mackenzie Grace Turner.
Aiden Lacey.
Taylor Diane Neely.
Ty Glover.
Emma Summer.
Antonina Rosalie Gardner.
Elliot Summer.
Amy Page Walton.
Cadence Bryce Asbury.
Erin Carter Wilkerson.
Julie A. Wilson.
Shelby Millen Osteen.
Rebecca Purser.
Cameron Nicole Cottingham.
Martha Epps Turner.
Anthony LaPaglia.
Emily Faith Marshall.
Sophia LaPaglia.
Nicholas Allen Fling.
Emily Suzanne Bannister.
Brylan Wundell.
Caitlin Westhoff.
Mackenzie Brooke Jackson.
Emily Warden.
Anya Jackson.
Addison Browning.
Maika Summers.
Jordan Victoria Corbett.
Ashlyn Kathleen Cotter.
Bridget Snyder.
Holly Madeline Cox.
Thomas Robert Tyler White.
Casey Joanne Babick.
Katen Grace Lunsford.
Dominique Ray McMillan.
Madeline Danielle Banda.
Lucas Fruling.
Ella Morgan Truman.
Christiane Page Friday.
Brooklyn Smith.
Xingxian La Nuong.
Kathleen Hohenschel.
Mason Jordan Campbell.
Caitlin Brooke Willis.
Dahlia Cecilia Daniels.
Avery Scott.
Kylie Jean Marie Gutierrez.
Rudy Carrasco.
Trissa Ann Ostermeyer.
Holly Renee Otterstrom.
Kaliana Marie Johnson.
Giovanna Nicole George.
Constantine Zachary Gartielos.
Brendan Michael Snelson.
Kaylin Aline Garanen.
Mackenzie Mary Martin.
Christopher Charles Gilmore.
Trevor Rummel.
Pearson Giles Weaver.
Michael Booker.
Neely Prater.
Caitlin Niemeyer.
Mary Wise Morris.
Seth Slane.
Gage Gumphrey.
Solomon Schwartz.
Emma Buchanan.
Eric Vo.
Emma Longren.
Diego Penuelas.
Madison Elizabeth Tapia.
Miguel Mejia.
Detremicius White.
Sean Rutledge Jr.
Walter Garrett Lacey.
Charlotte May Birkenbile.
Cassius Shane Davis.
Alexa Farris.
Avery Joe Sexton.
Chloe Jane Catherine Tolar.
Christine Branch.
Jordan Ruth Pilgrim Brewster.
Elizabeth Liliana Fry.
Mia Glenn Trosky.
Gracie Irene Gayatana Spurlock.
Daphne Mitz.
Quincy May Hartman.
Charlie Connor Enderby.
Caleb Meadows.
McKenna Karcher.
Rosemary Rodriguez.
Audrey Chisholm.
Kayla Caitlin Sarah Marie Hayes.
Kendall Cook.
Summer LaDawn Maynor.
Jaden Avery Cranford.
Travis Wade Van Valkenburg.
Talia Sharice McCrae.
Hadley Grace Shields.
Maya May Rhine.
Uda Ramachandran.
Samuel Harris Bearden.
Lucas Harold Boren.
Bria Leanne Muller.
Nevea Estelle Brock.
Samantha Rogers.
Destiny Catherine Roberts.
Luke Peyton Bullock.
Araya Janae Gordon.
Haley Yvonne Walker.
Liberty Marie Calhoun.
Victoria Rose Floyd.
Luan De Sion.
Robert Lewis Stevens IV.
Fevin Tesfasalasi.
Francis Jelaine Bland.
Mariah Nichelle Baker.
Spen Radine Shammy Samuels. Jillian Struble. This concludes recognition of the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Please join me in congratulating them.
Would all candidates for degrees please rise? On the recommendation of the respective faculties and deans of the colleges, and with the approval of the Board of Regents for Oklahoma State University and the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, it is my distinct honor and privilege as President of Oklahoma State University to confer upon each of you the degree for which you will be recommended and to invest with you all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Congratulations, you change your tassels from right to left at this point. I hope you know how proud we are of each one of you and the accomplishments. I hope you will remain true and loyal to your alma mater. Come back to campus when you can and wear bright orange every chance you get. As new alumni, may the words which you are about to sing take on a very special and lasting meaning for you, as all of us join in singing the alma mater sung by Lana Salito, Isabella Summers, Isaac Jones, and Alex Palmer, the alma mater.
Proud and immortal, bright shines your name, Oklahoma State, we herald your fame. Ever you'll find us loyal and true to our alma mater, OSU.
Thank you to all of you for attending OSU's commencement ceremony, the student recessional, which will be after the platform party and faculty recess, will lead all degree candidates outside to the south side of the stadium and arena. Family and friends, we encourage you to join your graduates outside and enjoy the rest of this historic day for your graduate. And all together now, go Pokes!